Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a—
What do you say?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the No, wait. Since you're the subject of that, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every By the way, now that we figured out the sugar, so it only took us 1 trip.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
That's the spirit. Been beating my brain up. Whoa! He's fast! He's—
Oh, please stop it.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well. I believe in ya.
Without a doubt. We resonators can boost our combat if you feel like it. Head to instruct.
Dang it! Did you hear that?
That should be the midnight rain. Instructor Yan is in charge of training.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may, I cannot let...
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. So people... Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. You're just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issue. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an...
Yes. Have you...
I met him once. I think a quartermaster of the... He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal. perish every gain.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might...
Oh, nothing really.
Excuse me, about this
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
We're begging you, stop!
Why did you attack us when I already... Do you have other mouths to feed?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrol.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around. Hey, since you're being so generous,
Wait. What I gave them? I used to travel alone when I left.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this.
I came from a seclusive place. If you really can't find any job in the city...
Hurry, move, let's get out.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait.
Quite the
Is this the only
Heck yeah. The first one...
Really? Then
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus,
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the...
Remnants of the past. Remnants of the past.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment.
But the...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Move! What is it? You new here? Are you... Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outright...
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supply. An outrider. So, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front line.
What exactly?
Just make sure they are safe. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't...
Supplies? Medical?
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would I think this is exactly what our
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just... it's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
like I said...
Please calm down. Your wound...
That's barely a scratch. You can't... That's not bravado.
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors.
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, now that they're all safe, you should go—
Thank you. May I ask where the
quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where—
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh. Please excuse me. Thought that was...
Master Tianxing, have you...
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering. Countless lives have been... Master Rongfu once told me, the best... I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense... I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring. All tangles untied. I promised not to use my forte in the battle. After his defeat, Zhuyan seemed to realize his weakness. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a... Have you thought of something?
I think.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell... We haven't reached the front lines yet. But I...
General!
Follow the Qinglong to war! Fear no more. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun. Break it. You worry. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
A woman in red who can control... Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far. The battle itself is a clear sign the streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffering. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea. But I didn't hear anything or sense any... Rover?
According to Baija, the leaves showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Chapitre village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals, Rover, perhaps you can give it...